So today in 8th grade ELA, we will be working on the poem Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. The objective here with the Adjusting to Fluency is to teach our students how to read grade level text based on the reading purpose. All of this is aligned to the Tennessee State Standards, ultimately so that our students know how to recognize this at the end of the year when they do their TCAP assessment. So as the teacher, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually introduce the skill. They're going to complete a vocabulary chart as well as the complete your turn activity. So when introducing the Adjusting to Fluency skill, this is what I'm going to say. As a class, we're going to watch the concept definition video, and we're going to read for understanding the definition of what Adjusting to Fluency looks like in text and how we can use that in our reading each day. So in the turn and talk, these are the two questions that the students will answer. So my students know that I have their names on an equity stick and I just pull it out. And so that's one way to keep your room equitable and make sure that you're not calling the same students all the time. We do have a curriculum where the students use it primarily through their iPads. So as we prepare to read and annotate the text, what I'm going to do is I'm going to project the skill model onto the board. At this time, what the students will do, the students are also grouped in mixed levels, pairs for peer support. I will do some guided practice, and with the guided practice, I'm just going to read to you what I'm going to do in the poem. The poem that we're reading is Mother to Son. Number 2, how will this thinking help the student improve her fluency when reading other texts? Now, the answers may vary, but what you want to do is make sure that you're always tying it back to what you model. So as a final check, I want to get some qualitative data so I can make sure that my students understood everything that happened in the model, in the lesson, Adjusting to Fluency. So I'm giving my students a self-assessment checklist for oral reading fluency, and they're going to be comprised of about 5 to 6 questions. I'm going to read those to you very quickly. Number 2, was it easy to follow the punctuation marks? Number 3, did you know when to stop, slow down, speed up, lower, or raise your voice? So yes, this is what I'm teaching today. Tell me below what you're teaching, and if you're adjusting the fluency in various lessons, tell me how you're doing it as well. Bye.